What a post-pay-per-view show this was, with returns, debuts, and a hell of a hot crowd. I'm on Sub Basics, back to another video, and today I'm reviewing Raw just happened about, say 15 minutes ago. It was a decent show for what it was. There were some things I didn't care about, and there was a big hot crowd. Texas was on fire. Not literally, but figuratively, tonight. Man, oh man, this crowd was electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. There are some things they're going to praise, and there's some things they're going to bash about. But they're setting up SummerSlam, which, if they're going to sell out Allegiant Stadium, they have to pull everything under the yellow sun to draw in that amount of crowd. They're setting up some matches, and they're setting up some feuds, so hopefully this turns out to be a very damn good pay-per-view, hopefully in a month or so, in a couple weeks. But that's SummerSlam, and we're not talking about now. We're talking about the Raw after Money in the Bank. Here are my few very quick thoughts on Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank was a very half and half show. Kickoff show, Usos and Mysterios. So this is WWE logic. Hey, Jimmy Uso, you just got arrested for a 4th or 5th DUI. We're going to reward you with the tag team titles. It's like rewarding Scott Hall in 1997 with the U.S. title. Oh, wait, they did that already. Let's not put him in re-up. Let's reward him with the tag title or with the championship. Okay, then. Women's Money in the Bank. It sucked. There was a lot of bad spots, especially from Nikki. Sweet Christ, if she landed anywhere closer to that ring, she's going to clip her legs off. Liv didn't win, which... Okay, the ending was so anticlimactic, but it did pay off here. Nikki won, which was stupid because Alexa got buried under the ladders, and we figured she was going to go Super Saiyan mode and, get all the ladders and all that stuff, but no, that didn't happen. Literally, everyone's on the ladder, and then Nikki comes out from out of nowhere and just grabs a briefcase. Okay, then. Again, it paid off here. The Raw Tag Titles was fine. It was a good showcase for Omos. He military press slammed Ivar, which is pretty impressive. Overall, kind of a meh match. Lashley versus Kingston, brilliant. That's how you make Lashley look like a killer. Kingston got little to no offense in, basically ragdolling Kingston and a hurt lock, and then Kofi passed out. That's great stuff here. Raw Women's title match. I expected to hate it after I heard that Charlotte won, and I figured, okay, good. Raw Women's division is buried. That was probably Charlotte's best match in my opinion. She was motivated. She got a lot of crowd, reaction, a lot of "We Want Becky" chant, and then Flair just flipped them off, which I thought was pretty funny. She's gonna frickin' snap her legs now if she keeps doing that goddamn moonsault, but I digress. This ain't burying Rhea because, let's be real, she kind of lost her momentum back in Mania 36, but this was a damn good match, and the rematch, I'm gonna talk about here in a little bit. Men's Money in the Bank. Holy Christ. Insanity from start to finish. Literally. Owens basically killing himself. Ricochet doing all of this shit. Jinder Mahal interfering. That kind of ties in what's going to happen later on tonight. A big ending off at the top of the ladder. Big E winning. I thought that was a smart move on WWE's part. Great stuff here. Main event was pretty good too, though it went on for a little bit. Seth attacking was pretty obvious. I mean, listen to the promo that he did earlier. And then after Roman won, Cena returned, and, well, let's just segue into this show now, shall we? Cena opens the show up, and he talks about Reigns. He's challenging him for the title. Cena calls him overhyped, overrated, most overprotected gimmick, and he says, and that's coming from me. That's kind of funny right there. And, doing all that. And then Riddle comes down. They have a bro down. Bro. I swear, it's like the turtle. It's like Crush off of frickin' Finding Nemo saying, "Nice dude." Nice. Oh, that's dude, not bro. Anyways, same difference. Riddle and the Viking Raiders, they take on Styles, Omos, and America's Most Wanted, John Morrison. And man, Miz used Morrison's dripstick to make everyone on the commentary table wet. Have fun on seeing that. Match was okay, I guess. I didn't really care about it. There was a nice move where Styles went to go over the rope and he almost just tossed him on the outside, which was pretty cool. And then there's some, dissension between the teams, and then Miz pissed off Almost, and then Almost beats the shit out of Morrison, and then the Viking Experience 1, 2, 3. Just gonna lead to a Raw Tag Title rematch next week. Cool! Anyone care? No, but you're getting it anyway. And then Riker backstage, stare into the eyes of the racist. And then Elias is in the ring. Elias got a huge, huge, huge pop. And then Riker's backstage talking about we're having the Symphony of Destruction match for reasons. Anybody care about this feud? Hell no. That's what we're having anyway. Riker versus Elias, Symphony of Destruction match. I'd rather listen to the Megadeth song than listen to whatever the hell Riker was saying. I'd rather listen to a Megadeth song than watch this match. This is not a good match. I'm sorry. Was there ever a good Symphony of Destruction match? Let's be frank. Well, I guess the one between Braun and Elias was goofy and fun for how it was, and I didn't mind the tag match where it was, I think, Nakamura and Cesaro against Elias and Strowman. I thought that was pretty fun. This was not a good match, folks. Not a good match. Absolutely dreadful. Riker as a face? No. Elias is the face in this. We get some cello work. We get, we get the percussion work. Going. That's some great symbolism, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, these instrument puns are not going my way. We get some cello usage, and then a spine buster on the orchestra. How will the church ladies play the organ again? And then we get a superplex through two tables, and Riker wins. Cool. Can we move on from this feud, please? Oh. Anyways, Deville, Mansoor, and Pierce are backstage, and Ali shows up. They're talking about a tag match that never happened. There was never a tag match. Unless it did happen, I just managed to forget about it, which makes no sense. I'm guessing it's happening next week. And then Sheamus shows up. Dags? Do you like Dags? I'm going to hell for that. Oh my god. And Deville says Carrillo's going to have his championship contenders rematch thing. If Carrillo wins, he gets another shot at the U.S. title is essentially what happens. Charlotte's here. She's having a celebratory, celebration. Okay. Congratulatory. Is that even a word? Seriously, is that even a word? She's getting all these texts saying congratulations. She's an 11-time world champion. And then Rhea comes out, and Charlotte says, I can beat Rhea any day, any night of the week. And Rhea says, how about we have it right here, right now? And Charlotte says, not tonight. And then Deville and Pierce. Deville looks fantastic, by the way. And she says, we're having that match tonight. Charlotte flicks her heel, like she kicks her shoe off, hits Rhea in the face, and then chop blocks her. Okay, are we having them fight over a shoe? Who throws a shoe? If you guys get the Austin Powers reference, I love you guys. And then Alexis Brigham, we're having a special guest tonight. Goody! Natalya and Tamina versus Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. Why was Wanda Sykes' hair on Nia Jax's head? Seriously, what was that? Why was this a match? Why was this a match? This didn't need to happen. Nia sucks. Shayna, God bless her. Natalya, God bless her. Tamina is just there. Goes on for a little bit, then a super kick to Shayna after Reggie causes interference. 1, 2, 3. Champs win. Okay, cool. Then Jax and Shayna turn on Reggie. And then 24/7 bullshit happens. And then Reggie's a good athlete and a lot of Cirque du Soleil going on. He hits a senton while Tozawa is sitting up, and he pins a 1-2-3, and he's new 24/7 champion. Okay, are we going to feature Spider-Man jumps now? Oh, yay. Anyways, we get a recap of Humberto versus Sheamus that happened last week. Sheamus versus Carrillo. I mean, the crowd was into it. It was okay. You know, these two work fine. Sheamus's chest gets beat up at one point. I actually forgot to mention during the Elias and Riker match, Elias got busted open pretty badly, so I hope he's okay. But this was fine. Carrillo fights back, but Sheamus uses the headbutts him with the face mask that he has on. Bro kick 1, 2, 3. Okay, Damian Priest was looking on backstage, but nothing happened here. Then Lashley and MVP come down. It's an open challenge. No more bullshit, says MVP. Okay, basically the antithesis of this promo, you know, no more women, no more champagne. This is the real Lashley you're gonna get. Open challenge, it's Keith Lee! Yay! I love Keith Lee. He hasn't been on TV, I think, since February because he had to get shoulder surgery. And then he took on Lashley. This match was a disappointment, unfortunately. Lee proves that he can still go. This was just a showcase for Lashley, though. Why would you feed Lee to the wolves? I don't know. Spear on the outside. Lashley tries to get the hurt lock on Keith Lee, but in the end, roll over, but then gets speared 1, 2, 3, and Lee loses. Lee just got buried. He literally got buried. I don't get it. Maybe he didn't get buried, but what the hell? What's the book? Is this punishment? I don't get it. I don't get it, Vince. This Lee's your type of guy. I don't know. And then after that, Goldberg shows up in one of the loudest pops I've ever heard. That's probably the biggest pop of Goldberg's career. Just a lot of just insanity. And then Goldberg says, I'm next. It would have been nice to see Lashley versus Lesnar, but I think they might be planning that for maybe Lesnar versus Reigns in terms of the storyline of whose side Heyman's going to take, and we might know what happens there. Look, I respect Goldberg, and apparently he's an absolute sweetheart behind the scenes because apparently he loves animals, he takes care of his children, all that stuff. We don't need to see him in the ring anymore. Just, I don't get it. So, Lashley and MVP are backstage, and Lashley says it's disrespectful to the WWE Champion. And then Mahal and Shanky and Veer are there, and, you know, it's General Hall's birthday. Cool. And then, you know, shows footage of what's been going on between McIntyre and Mahal over the past couple weeks. And then McIntyre shows up after Shanky tries to sing. I swear, even me when I'm sick sounded a lot better than Shanky. That's nothing against it personally, just no thank you. And then Mahal gets attacked with the chair, and then Drew just goes berserk. He hits Shanky 20 times with the chair, and there you go. The chair literally was like a tinfoil, looked like a piece of tin afterwards. Oh boy! Then we get the Karrion Kross's debut. He takes on Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy with the No More Words theme is back, because he promised that when the fans come back, he'll have No More Words theme. So, that was a big pop. Crowd loved it. Crowd was behind Hardy. Kross versus Hardy. Literally goes like almost 2 minutes and Kross loses. Powerbomb off the top. Hardy gets feet on the ropes. 1, 2, 3. I swear, Kross's gear reminds me of, for those of you TNA hardcore fans, his gear reminds me of Relic. You know, which is killer spelled backwards, because we didn't know that before, Vince Russo. he looks like he has Relic's, gear. It just looks fascinating. And Relic is Johnny Sambolay, for those of you who don't know who Relic is. It's just, oh my god, it just looks funny to me. So, and then, Kevin Patrick, he interviews Carrion, and he says there will be doomsday and you'll all fall and pray. Scarlett wasn't there because I think they're gonna ship her off to SmackDown while he's on Raw for reasons. I don't know how it's gonna play out on NXT, but we'll have to see. So yeah, that was pointless. And then we get Alexis Playground with Lily. Yay! Can you tell how much I love this storyline? Surprised fans didn't shit all over us already. Then Eva and Piper show up. Her name is Piper. It's not her other name. This was stupid. This was just stupid. I did not give 10 shits about this. We're going to have Alexa versus Eva next week. For no reason. Because she likes Piper, but she doesn't like Eva. To be fair, who does like Eva? And Eva says, you don't know what I'm capable of. We know what you're capable of, Eva. We just don't want to know what you're capable of. So yeah, it's stupid. This storyline is stupid. I don't get this storyline whatsoever. Rhea versus Flair. Raw Women's title rematch. It was fine. It wasn't as good as their Money in the Bank match, but it was fine. Rhea did look like she screwed up her knee. A lot of leg target by Flair. Flair looked a little bit off here tonight, but I don't know what's going to happen to her. It goes on for a little bit. Rhea hits the figure 4 on Flair. And then Riptide, but Flair gets her foot on the rope. And then Flair leaves with the title, but Rhea tries to chase her down. And then Flair hits her with the title belt. It's a DQ. They start brawling, Riptide on the floor, and then Nikki Cross's theme hits. Her name is not... I'm not calling her Nikki A-S-H, Nikki Ash, because that's a stupid name. Nikki comes down, she cashes in, she has to wait for Charlotte to get up, crossbody 1, 2, 3, and Nikki Cross is the champion. For storyline purposes, I get it, this is only going to last about 2 months. Not even that, probably going to last 3 weeks. 3 weeks at most. If this doesn't last 3 weeks, then I'm going to, I don't know. I'm probably going to eat paper for 4 days. Okay, the crowd was into it. The crowd was into it. The second time Flair's been cashed in on. And this was a big pop. Probably the biggest pop Nikki's probably going to ever get. But crowd was into it. The crowd loved it. So, great stuff. So, yeah. This felt like a Mania post-Raw. Like a Raw post-Mania, but in Money in the Bank form. So it was very electric. Crowd was digging almost everything, and great stuff here. So that's all I gotta say about that, folks. And before I end the video here, I want to get a quick shout out to two of my cohorts, two of my co-workers that work at Walmart. 2 of them are badasses, and 2 of them are jerks. I'm kidding. I love you guys both. That's Nathan and Matt. You guys kick ass, even though I get on your nerves sometimes. Sometimes I mean a lot. You guys are cool. You guys deserve love, and you guys deserve all the nonsense you do to each other. So, hope to see you guys on Wednesday when I come back. So, anyways, that's all I gotta say about this video. What did you guys think of Raw? Did you think it was good? Did you think it was bad? Let me know down in the comment section below. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, tap up for more notifications. You guys better join the herd. I'll talk to you guys next video. Peace out.